Okay, 10-minute zero increment game. Practicing what we've been learning throughout the year. Continuing till the end of the year. See how we get on. Let's put a check on the king. Bait in the pawn. Bring the bishop here. Baiting more pawns, but he's not interested in that. What's the next trick? We've got many pawns that can defend, so just bring the bishop here. Castle. Let's not be arty. So they've moved this bishop twice, not really sure where it's going. I'm going to push this pawn through the centre. Bishop here, obviously targeting the queen. Queen's gone to the other side of the board, targeting this pawn. So we may as well, oh in fact, you know, this knight's jumping here as well. So we may as well do this movement. Whenever you see a quick move, kind of look and see what quick and dirty tactic they're looking to get. See how it slowed them down. So they've got pieces trading towards our king area. We need to be trying to fashion. We can't go here, can't go there. Can the queen come up? And the bishop come to the other side of the board again? Thinking they're going to start pushing the pawns down towards the king. Probably want to be castling, but they're taking the time, so I think they're going to worm the way through and castle on the queen side. Maybe they're going to do nothing at all. Okay, so they've made a move. So we can take, they put a lot of thought into it. Bishop takes back, got this diagonal. Can leave it there. Can attack their queen. Moving the knight, attacking the queen, but we lose the pawn. I think what we'll do is this first. Then move the knight. Okay, we'll move the knight, attacking the queen. Deep thinker. Not gone for the exchange, we can chase the queen around a bit. In any other piece, I think we'll chase the queen. Probably looking to try and get a 2-on-1 here on this pawn with the bishop. Not doing that, let's move the queen out of the way altogether. So they're doing a lot of movements, but they don't look like they're moving pieces forward, so we're not too fearful at the moment. So we'll just simply attack the bishop, see what he's doing. Okay, so yeah, doing a lot of dancing with the pieces, but just defending and moving around the board. Doesn't look very clear that they're really attacking anything. So I'm going to attack the queen and the knight to try and slow down any potential development that they're thinking of doing. because they haven't got castled yet. It's not saying they're not going to have time to do that. I'm going to take. Probably moving the queen again to attack the rook. Would be nice if that pawn was there, then we'd been able to get the queen off the board, the x-ray through to the king, if that was going to transpire. If they delay it, we might get time to push the pawn and then try for this. I just get a feeling it's going to be going there. To delay it, maybe either bring the bishop first and blocking and stuff, or they develop the knight out, we push, queen's not going there anymore. So it would be nice if that was there, but it's not going to. I think there'll be a move behind. At least this play's taking time and, you know, trying to find some types of maneuvers. I'm looking on the plus side, we've got pieces out. We do have the knight on the edge. So they could look at that as a negative. Gives them time to start developing the pieces. Obviously going castling, you would think. It doesn't always go with the fact that, yes, you're thinking for a long time, that you're actually finding the right move. I can spend ages over a calculation and still find the duffest move. And you only realise it after you've made the move. It's like, what? I spent all that time and I'm losing a rook, I'm losing a bishop, or I'm losing a pawn. So they have gone and castled. Does give us time to attack their queen again. Really improving much. It's still equal at the minute, but we'll attack the queen. Trying to own the file with the rook if we can. Basic chess. But as we know, this player doesn't seem to want to exchange, so I think they're going to fly back here. Or here, but maybe here. Seems to be less hassle this way because we're not going to be harassing it. Their time is running down. Yes, exactly. Yes, so we can still bring the rook here. Maybe the rook's going to challenge, but that leaves them a tempo down because we can actually take with the check on the king. They would lose the queen as well, but we would be a rook up. So we'll go with the simple. The bishop's coming here to get this bolstered up because we can't really go down and attack. We could, but yeah. So the knight's up attacking the queen. We can hit the queen. Do they exchange or not? I'm going to follow that process still. We know they're not really wanting to exchange. It looks like they understand the ownership of the file. This is why they're not going for anything. So they're probably coming here and sitting here. What else can they attack from here? It's always this, but I don't think they want to go backwards. One or the other. Okay, so the knight can harass the queen. This rook doesn't have any defense on. Queen can come across to the other side of the board. Bishop's doing a nice job protecting. So when the knight goes to attack, probably coming here attacking the rook that has no defense, which would make sense. Rook could attack the queen facing off their king. Not a very good position for the rook, though it's not a flexible piece. So we'll continue with the smaller piece attacking the higher piece, conscious the rook is going to be attacked. Potentially looking to bring it back here, I think. We get the time because their rook is going to be hitting our queen anytime soon. They're going to come here. I think we move the rook off the queen, sorry, to attack the queen again. Queen comes to the other side of the board. Our rook is going to be attacked. So how do we... Yep, so it's moved. So we're going to attack the queen again. They're on 2 minutes at the minute. Locking down, so it's moving pretty swiftly. Knight can take, because or the queen can take and get the queen off the board. So we take, knight takes, there's no fork on the... Got 2 on here, 3 on there actually. Let's take with the check, there's no bishop there. Take. We're assuming this pawn is going to come rather than this one, because we have like a 3-on-1 this pawn. Yep. Alright, so let's have a look. Any dangers with this situation at all? Takes. Takes. Nope. Let's come back. Maybe we can attack their knight. This way, whichever. I think this way is probably better, I think. Rook is still in the center of the board. It may get hit. Let them know. We could take the pawn with the... It's not doing any of that, so we can go and attack the knight. Doesn't have to take. Let's attack the knight. That was the plan. We still could hit the rook actually. We can come back. Just capture. Excuse me. Capture. So we're only +1 at the minute, but it's not really a celebration. Rook's in the center of the board. It's attacking this pawn. Needs to get to a position where it's either helping out this rook or... So he's giving us the pawn for some reason. He's looking for his king coming here and the rook coming here attacking the pawn. So in the meantime we'll be on the bishop. Does he have an x-ray on to... No. Okay, let's take the bishop off the board. It's left it hanging. Snowball effect is kicking in big style in this game. When one thing goes wrong, then next thing goes wrong, and they did a lot of movements with individual pieces, but the pieces weren't working together as a team, so we kind of tried to take advantage. I'm going to just go with the double. That felt really fairly smooth in terms of development of the pieces. Trying to trap us down, but that will just get taken. Don't think there's much else to do really, is there? Okay, interesting game. See what we've got for this game. Let's put the check on the king. Take the bishop. Castle. Let's hit the pawn. With the bishop blocker. So get into the game. Check on. Obviously that's a good move, is it? Don't really like any of the moves for the knight there. Let's get it across if we can. Move the rook. Second, bending the pawn. Got like a 2-on-1 there. Go for a 3-on-1. Obviously the pawn is just going to drop. Not dropping, is moving dead quick. Let's take. Can take on the queen, but I think we could take this. That would be better. The rook gonna have to bounce back. Bounce back or bounce back. See anything else? Nope. Hitting us. Rook could defend just to develop a piece. We'll do that for. Oh, it's okay though. It's okay. I was just about to go. Oh, we're not going to be winning anything, but we do have the rook supporting here. Back in the pawn. Knight's coming down to attack the bishop. Bishop's got protection. Does double the pawns. I mean, it can just move out of the way. If we attack, we're attacking the bishop and attacking the rook. I don't mind doubling the pawns here. I think we've got some type of extra stuff going on there. Okay, they've not done any of that, so I'm going to take the bishop as well then. Raise the bishop up a bit. Don't really want to block the rook, but that just looks nice. Let's move the bishop out of the way. Giving up a pawn there, but I don't think that was a good capture. If I'm looking at the picture correctly. There's a situation brewing. Let's go here with the rook. Greedy munching rook has put himself into the center of the board. Not linked up with his other rook. Don't forget the bishop is managing this square. Okay, right. Like I said, I don't think that was the best for them. The knight going. Let's see what the knight wants to do. Comes back. The rook. Where's the rook going? I think I should save that. Go here and see if they double there, the bishop can take. It's going more into the centre of the board. There must be some sort of trappy business going on. Can't push the pawn here because then he's going to just take the knight. But with them doing that, they're on a dark square and the bishop can hit it. Where's he going to go? He's going to go flying all the way there and it's going to be a bit safe, isn't it? Could do like this pawn move here. Make it away somehow. Okay, let's do that. He's going to fly over there anyway. We'll just push this pawn up. And it looks like it's going to be out of the picture unless there's, of course, there's some crazy sacrifice going on. There's nothing else that can hit it. Nope. Push the Oh, didn't even see that. Nice, steady, straightforward. Knight takes, he's on the bishop. Double. Take, knight takes. Probably overthinking this. We do have a minor piece up. A better position. Maybe my bishop's going to get hit. We take, knight takes on the bishop. Rook comes across, but then his rook comes across, so that's not going to happen. Move the bishop back. Or move it here. Let's take bishop down. Just going to try and keep them out of harm's way, my pieces now, if I can. So it's equal pawns on this side. Hit the knight because we're looking to see if we can get the rook off the board. Attack the pawn. We just want to get the rook off the board because we've got a bishop and a knight against their knight. Okay, maybe we don't need to move that fast then. Let's take, get the rook off the board and have a bishop. Okay, steady away now. The pawn. Delicate now. Don't do any preemptive moves. See where what pieces they're moving. Calculate. Push the king. This is going to be protecting this pawn forever. Now it's come for here. We do have a piece that can maneuver. So they may resign at this point. they're not doing that. We could push the pawn. I don't see why we're messing about. Let's just push. Still playing on. Nope. Signal's going. Left the game. Right here. That thing is right there. Okay, so they've left the game.